Hey there everybody, welcome back to this Pokemon Snap playthrough that's not a playthrough. My name is Andy, the Uncommentator. This is episode number 56, the focus of which is going to be Porygon. So you can see there the current Porygon that I've got saved on La Cartridge, a score of 5,510, so one of the highest scoring photos. And that was obtained with a size of 1,000, a quite big pose score of 1,400, and then a not too shabby same Pokemon bonus of 710. So we're going to try our damnedest to get as near to that as possible, but of course before we do that, we need to read the POSG entry for Porygon. And it reads as follows. Across from the Psyducks, something strange sticks out from the smooth grass and rock walls, and it appears to be moving. Grab a Pestiball and hit the protrusions to flush out a couple of Porygon. Toss Pokemon food near them to make them jump in glee, or hit them again with a Pestiball to destroy their camouflage. Now as you can see there, the last bit of that, I did do that with the Porygon on the right, but not with the one on the left. So I want to try, if possible, to beat that score and get neither of them camouflage, because I don't like the camouflaged Porygons. I think out of the two, I prefer the green one to the brown one. But we're going to try, if possible, to, as I said, beat that score and also remove the camouflage. Now, if they are camouflaged, it doesn't detract from the score, so you don't have to get rid of it. Me personally, I just prefer the original colours, the pink and blue, as opposed to the horrible camouflage. Now this, unfortunately, is another one that's at the end of the level, as I think we're going to find with a lot of the Pokemon left. I think most of them are towards the end of levels. There's definitely one that isn't, which I think is next. But we'll worry about that when we get to it. On a bit of a run of normal types at the minute. The last video was Eevee, and I think before that it was Ditto. We've now got Porygon, and I think after that it's another normal type, so interesting. Well, let's get Psyduck out of the way. Well, the fact I missed it the first time doesn't bode well. So let's get Psyduck out of the way. Can I get to jump out again? Just for old time's sake, a starry jump for me. Hey, there we go. And I wasn't ready to take a picture of it. Right, so Porygon. So round this corner here, may do some slowing down here. Now there's actually 3 Porygon on this game, but one of them we're going to avoid. That's the one over here. So there's 2 here. So you can see there in the distance, you can see the brown protrusion thingamabob. I can hit it. There we go. And the green one. Right. So now we need to try and get them together. If we can. And then that's how you get the good score. So you want that basically. Now there's another Porygon somewhere else on this level, but we're not going to worry too much about that. There's a Cloyster. Right, that wasn't very good, I'll admit, but let's just see what it gets, just to give us a sort of a baseline. And then we'll actually try and get a good score. I was a bit shabby there. So we'll go for that one, because the green one's jumping up in the air. Yeah, a bit rusty on that one. I haven't recorded for quite a number of weeks, so maybe just need to get my eye back in. Break the controller back in. You only 520. That must have been the... Right, so because the pose is only 1,000, it's obviously focusing on the brown one there. If it's focused on the green one, it'd be 1,400. So we'll skip through that. Still a decent same Pokemon bonus, so... More than 2,000 points there. Away, so... Not a good start, but you get the idea. So we're going to try and... as I said, it gives us a baseline, so we'll go from there.
Yes.
I don't know if it's better to hit the... I'm not sure if it's better to hit the green Porygon first, or the brown one. I feel like the brown ones... I need to slow down a bit more and give them time to get together. Come together. Right, anyway. I think Porygon would be a good one for... Obviously, Eevee has multiple evolutions, as they call it. But I think Porygon would be a good one for multiple evolutions, because it's almost like a shape, isn't it? It's almost like, you know, you could have Porygon evolutions where basically you take the blocks apart and you put them back together again. I don't know. Just me? I thought it was quite a good idea. Let's try and see if we can get that Psyduck. I'm still annoyed about losing the 990 size Psyduck that I lost. I've got to save the game. Anyway, this isn't Psyduck's episode, but it is a Pokemon beginning with P. It also has a Y in it. And that is Porygon, of course, so let's try. Can we hit this one? a bit sooner. Yes, we can. Right, we need to try and get them to come together. Right, that's better. Now, the thing is, well, when you hit them with the pester ball like that, it takes a while for the camouflage to actually disappear. So that's another slight problem. Right, that should be a slightly better score. So let's see what that gets. I don't know if I got it reacting to the food. That was the only problem. Right, the side hooks were rubbish. So let's go with that one. And see what we get. Also, I don't know why, but I think I've said this in previous videos. I don't like videos. I don't like photos that have got the ASPFs in them. Right, there's 1,000 size. Yeah, it's not reacting to the food. Yeah, and only 330, same Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. I feel like this is one of those Pokemon where Oak's a bit more generous with the size.
Welcome back.
There are certain ones when he's a real pinicky,
Yes.
finicky, whatever word is. Can't think of the word, don't know where that one was going. But anyway, yeah. There's some of he's a bit more picky about the size, when there's others that I think he's more generous, and I feel like this is a more generous one. So again, I'm hoping we get a decent... I mean, you get the idea. But I'm hoping to get a decent photo here. So I'm going to try... I want to try and get to at least 5,000. I feel like that should be possible. You know, 1,000 size, 1,400 pose, doubled, it's 4,800. So surely I can get to 5,000 without too much trouble. I'll only need 200 for the same Pokemon bonus. We'll keep trying to get that side up back. So a few attempts at that. Might as well while we're here. The idea of only going for one Pokemon on each video has long since died, that idea. As was my Pester Ball aim. There we go, got you. Let me just slow right down. If I missed that. Right, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, don't jump up in the air. Okay, let's see what that gets. Let's see what that gets. I have to say, I'm struggling to time the reaction to the food. Let's go with that one. The size is going to be rubbish, but let's just go with it anyway. As I said, you don't get extra points for getting into the camouflage. So it doesn't really matter. They're only 350. Yeah, see, spinning its head around there, so that was obviously better. Yeah. 3,740. Right. Okay. Right. Let's do this now. Let's actually let's really get this. I mean, we're 8 minutes in, so we're not too bad. But this hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped, I have to say. I was hoping after the Eevee episode, although that episode went better than I thought it would. I was hoping after the Eevee episode that these are going to be nice, fairly quick, good episodes. Because the Pokemon that we've got left should all be not that difficult. The legendary birds aren't too bad. One of them's a bit tough. But to be fair, we'll talk about the legendary birds when we get to them. We've got another one before that. Then we've got... Yeah, there's one slightly dodgy one left, really. And then I'd say that's it. Right, don't know if I got that one or not. Probably not. I just feel like you have, and then it's developed. Ain't there. Right, side up done. Okay, let me take this brown Porygon as quick as possible. Have that got it? No. Okay. Oh, we have got it. Right, okay. Here we go. This is a chance. Damn it. Oh, that was a chance. That was a chance. You just need to go past it quick. Yeah, I missed the side duck. Yeah. We've got them both reacting. Let's just see what that gets. I don't think he's going to give it the centre of the frame score, unfortunately. Let's just see what it gets anyway. I don't know if you get any extra bonus same Pokemon score for them both reacting to the food. I suspect you don't.
Wait.
Only 1,000? What? How are they both jumping up in the air? Reacting to the food. I don't quite know what he wants there. I thought it was when they jump around. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Is it when they're spinning the head round then? Okay, well, we'll keep going. Not, as I said, not quite going as well as I'd hoped this, but we'll we'll see. We got rid of the camouflage anyway, so that was good. Well, we don't need to get rid of the camouflage, as I've said before. Yeah, maybe that photo that I got was harder than I thought. Of course, Porygon had an evolution added, Porygon 2, which is supposed to be a really good Pokemon in competitive, but I've never played competitive and never will, so I don't really... not that there's anything wrong with people that want to do that, that's what you want to do, good luck to you, but it ain't for me, that's for sure. Probably because I'm not very good. No, it's because I just can't be bothered to dedicate myself to something like that, but anyway. Again, no criticism if you are into that. And then, of course, Porygon... Why wasn't the last evolution... I'm sure somebody can tell me this, but why wasn't the last evolution Porygon 3? So we had Porygon... We had Porygon... Well, we had Porygon. Then we had Porygon 2. And then we got Porygon... Then we got Porygon... Porygon Z. So yeah, Porygon, Porygon 2, Porygon Z. Why not Porygon 3? I don't know. I missed the Psyduck again. These all suck, so I'm not going to submit any of them.
Welcome back.
So we'll edit that turnout. Right, come on. I need to hit the brown one sooner than I am doing. I think that's the problem. I also need to stop going after Psyduck. I was hoping this wasn't going to take as long, but we seem to be hit a bit of a brick wall. I hope that's not a sign of things to come, because I'm planning, again, breaking the Magician's Code a little bit. I'm planning on, I want to try and record all in one sitting, all the way through the Legendary Birds. That's my plan. So I need to get this one done as soon as possible. Right, you go there. Again, we'll try and get the Starry Jump. We've had quite a few Starry Jumps on this one. As soon as I say that, we don't get any. Right. Maybe try and hit the green one first. More cloisters. No, 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 no. Right, here we go. Okay, let's see what that looks like. The other one didn't follow, sadly. I thought that was a decent chance.
Yes.
Right. Now, I thought I knew what the happiness pose trigger was, or the 1400 pose trigger was, but apparently I don't.
Oh.
530, that's rubbish, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it needs to be... Right, so when it reacted to the food then, that was good. Okay.
Welcome.
So we've got the 1400 from it spinning its head round.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Right. The other problem with this one is as well, I'm finding it's getting the angle right. It's getting the angle right, so they both look... You get the 1000 size and get a decent sized other one. That's the other problem. Although I'm sure you get the 1400 pose if it just like... When it sees the food and like lunges its neck forward to go to get it. I'm sure that's 1400. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I knew a lot. I thought I knew more about this game than apparently I do. One thing doing this series has taught me is that I don't know as much about this game as I thought I did. Which is another slight problem when you're trying to make a series basically showing people what to do. But as I've said before when I've made mistakes and then learnt from them, you guys are on the journey with me, so I do appreciate that. Right, anyway, let's get you out of there. Let's get you over there. Slow right down, slow right down, slow right down, slow right down, slow right down. No, 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 no! Damn it. That was a chance. The thing is, when I'm slowing down to let the camouflage go, I need to remember to not let it slide away. That was a chance, that. Yeah, I slowed down, and then, because I didn't throw an ASPF, the Porygon then went... Obviously, it went in the opposite direction. It's not going to help me, is it, by following me? Okay, come on now. Because we're way off here. But we can get this. I'm trying to think, actually, is this the last time we're going to visit the river? No, that's just dawned on me. I think it is, though, yeah. This is the last visit to the river. So, let's reminisce about the river for a second. What's the river been like? I've always said the river's one of my more favourable levels. But whether it is or not is debatable. There's only 6 levels, so actually you've not got a lot of choice in terms of favourite levels. So, right, let's see what that looked like. Because we may have a chance here. I was going to reminisce about the river, but then I can't multitask, so I had to concentrate. Right, here we go. So we've got a bit of a chance here. So that's obviously reacting to the food. And that's what we've got at the minute. I'm going to go with... I just don't think it's going to get the 1,000... Is it going to get the 1,400 pose? That's the question. I'll go with that one. It's slightly smaller, but I still think it'll give it 1,000 size. I think the same Pokemon bonus should be higher. Right, let's see. Let's go. Come on, joke, because I've got both of them without camouflage here, so this hopefully will be a good score. I don't think it'll beat the one I've got. Yeah, only 840. A bit harsh, that I thought. Yeah, 1400. So eating the food. Yeah, that's. I didn't think it had to have eaten the food and was spinning its head round. I have to say. There's a Pokemon in the shot. Oh, there we go. So 5,010. So we have beaten the 5,000 that threshold that I wanted to. My last shot was better. Right. Okay. We'll have another couple of goes, and then we'll end the video. So we've got there in the end, basically. Yeah. So. Yeah, we've got there in the end. Right, that was a chance. Could have done a bit better there. Anyway, yeah, let's have a reminisce about the river. So, Poliwag, that was a decent one, I thought. I don't want to say too much because I've got something planned for a later episode. But, yeah, don't mind the river. If I had to rank the river in terms of where would I put it? Probably third. Probably third. Yeah, we had fun with Psyduck. We had the opposite of fun with Cloyster. Which is fair, when I said fun with Psyduck, that was ironic fun. We've got... Yeah, I don't mind the river too much, but it is. I suppose it's a little bit dull. It is one of the more boring. I don't know how many... It'd be interesting, actually. I should maybe do this. Break it down how many Pokemon are on each level. Because I feel like the river, and I've got absolutely no earthly idea if this is right or not, but I feel like the river is one of the most sparsely populated areas. Right, that's going to suck, so we'll try that one again. We'll edit that one out. Yeah, I feel like the river is one of the most sparse populated. What we got? Poliwag, Bulbasaur, Magikarp, Psyduck, Vileplume, Slowpoke. I suppose it was the Slowbro, so that's kind of a cheat, really, 2-in-1. Shelder, Cloyster, Pikachu, Porygon. Is that it? That doesn't sound like a lot to me. I feel like I forgot one. But if I have, I can't think what it could be. But there's kind of hidden ones, like obviously Magikarp, you're going to have to get it to jump out of the water. And then you've got obviously Slowbro, which you evolve. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of the river episodes have been... I don't know, so they've been difficult to know really. I can't remember And I probably should be able to, but I can't remember all the... close to again. I can't remember all the... No! Don't jump up in the air. You... Oh, that was annoying. If that other one hadn't jumped up in the air then and just actually gone towards the food, it may have been okay. Yeah, I can't remember all the videos I've done, but I think the yeah, there's been a few highlights here. Shelder was a highlight. I think Poliwag could have gone worse. I remember I think there was one really good Poliwag photo when it jumped up and it was also in the centre of the frame, jumping up just as it's about to jump into the water. So that was quite a good one. What are you doing? Get out of the way. Yep, and that's why I hit it, because if you don't, it just gets in your way. A bit of a hash of that. I said a hash of that, which would have been quite different. Posh person swearing. Right. Okay, here we go. Come on, we need to get this. I feel like I'm getting further away. Well, I definitely did that. Well, definitely did that attempt out because I can't even hit the. I'm not hitting them quick enough. I think that's the problem. 21 minutes. I was really hoping this was going to be quite as long. 21 minutes to go. The next Pokemon, thankfully, at least it's not the. At least it's more at the beginning, and it should be a little bit easier. Hopefully, there's a lot less setup. Right, come on, we can do this. Right, you get out of the way. And again, it gets in the way. Is that a sign? Give me a sign. Hit me side up one more time. Ooh, don't know if that was any good or not. Right, need to get a good Porygon photo. So I actually want to see what those side up photos were. If they're any good or not. Probably not. I learned to not get my hopes up too much for those. Right. Porygon, out. Get over there. Out. Here we go. I'm not actually going to get rid of the camouflage here, because it will make it a lot easier. Right. Let's see what that gets. If you don't go to the camouflage, it does make it a lot easier. And this will also prove that you don't need the camouflage, yeah. The side-up photos suck. As we knew they would. We'll go with that one. The same Pokemon score won't be as high, because the green one's mainly clipped. Okay, but here we go. Only 770. Oh, only 1,000 pose. Well, that sucked. Okay. Right, we'll get one more photo and then we'll call it an episode. This hasn't quite gone as well as I'd hoped, to be honest, but as I've said virtually on every video, you get the idea. I knew it was going to happen. Okay, so you know what? Start again and don't throw a pester ball. Just don't throw one. And if you don't throw a pester ball, there's no possible way that can happen. So there we go. I'm also not going to get the Psyduck. I'm going to knock it into the water, but then that's it. I'm going to leave it. Yeah, Oak a bit more picky with the pose than I remember for this one. Right, you get out the way. Oh, good, I'll throw one. There we go, nothing comes out. Which is how it should be. Okay, here we go. As I said, it is a little bit easier. I need to slow down a bit more than I am doing. Come on. Right, let's see what that gets. And then we'll call it. Now, despite me saying it's easy without the camouflage, and then proceeded to get it without the camouflage. I I'm really tempted to send... I quite like that, but obviously the size is going to suck. So we'll go with... We'll go with that one, because there's not much clippage there, whereas on the first one... Actually, no. Should we go with the first one? Does it matter? We'll go with that one.
Yes.
Come on, Oak. Give me a good score. Give me 1400 pose. 680, that's rubbish. Yeah, there we go, 1400. Only 650, same Pokemon bonus. Oh, that sucked. Okay, we'll have one more go. Then this is definitely going to be the last one. Because we're heading towards half an hour here, which isn't good.
Welcome back.
It isn't good at all. But you get the idea, basically.
Yes.
So we'll try it, we'll have one more go. And then we will definitely call it. The final... I feel like this is... I don't want to leave the river behind. I think that's the issue here. I'm just so besotted with the river that I don't want to leave it. It's so amazing, the river. Look at its vast nothingness. Okay, here we go. This is the time. Oh, this is the one. We'll do what we did last time. One Pester Ball. And once again, not a Psyduck in sight. Right. Did I hit it? Of course I didn't, because I suck. Right, slow down, slow down. Right, see what that gets. If not, we're done. I mean, you just need to get it at the right angle, really. I think that's the key here. So we'll go with... I mean, that one's got more of both of them on, but that one also get bigger. So we'll go with that one.
Yes.
That will get a bigger size. As I said, the camouflage doesn't really matter. I just prefer it without. Maybe the 5,500 is actually harder than I thought it was to get. Yeah, 1,000 size, finally. Oh, we've got a oh, you suck. You suck. Okay, I'll have one more go. I just want one more where it actually gives me the 1,400.
Yes.
I think sometimes the problem with this one is it's hard to know which one it's focusing on. So like the one that I've got, it's obvious it's focusing on the pink and blue one in the foreground as opposed to the brown one in the background. Right, come on. We're gonna miss the river. Could we play some sad music for the end of the river portion of this series? Cry Me a River. Let's play that. I'm sure the guy who sung that needs the royalties. So I've heard he's fallen on hard times. And just in case that's libel, that's obviously not true. That's just me having a joke. No idea if it is not, but can't say anything now, can you, these days? Okay, here we go. Let's stop worrying about that. Let's worry about Porygons. No, we'll carry on. I was going to quit then because my aim there was absolutely terrible. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's see what that gets, but it'll be rubbish, but then we're just gonna finish anyway. We've got over 5,000, so that's all that matters. We got it. We got the 5,000. Right, let's see. There we go. Got over 4,000 that time, but yeah, you get. I mean, like I said, you get the idea. So it is tough to remember that one, but yeah, that's Porygon basically. So you just have to get it sort of lunging, eating the food or celebrating after it's eaten it, and you'll get the 1,400. Anyway, let's end this episode because it's not been very good, sadly. So hopefully it's not a sign of things to come because I'm going to move straight on to the next video. But before we do that, we need to sign off here by going back into the Pokemon report and skipping all the way to the bottom. So that was Porygon. As I said, tougher than I remember that one, so I do apologise for that. And we're just ticked over to the half an hour mark, so I think that's as good a time as any to say goodbye. So if you enjoyed this video for whatever reason, then please like and share the video, and you can also leave a comment on the video should you choose to do that. We're on YouTube. If you head over to the channel, The Uncommentator, you'll find the rest of the videos in this playlist. You'll also find a myriad of other games I've played through, all for your viewing pleasure. But join me next time. We're going to be moving on to another normal type. This time it is Snorlax. But until we get to that point, for now from me, it is sayonara.